6 of the 7 of the Mag 7 have reported earnings. We're just waiting for NVIDIA's at the end of May. And if the message from the other 6 so far is that AI investment is full steam ahead, well, shouldn't that bode well for the chip maker at the heart of it? Deirdre Bosa breaks it all down in today's Tech Check. Deirdre?
Kelly, it's a good question, but I'm not sure it is that simple because a lot of the last 5 that we heard from, Tesla excluded, really their strength relied on some of their defensive strengths like scale and diversification. But before I get into that, look at the market performance because I really think it tells the story so far, which is slightly different than the AI story. Since Google kicked off megacap earnings, all of those 5 names are higher, and that's a signal that investors are seeing strength beneath the surface. And since so-called Liberation Day, the Magnificent 7 basket of stocks are actually outperforming the S&P 500 by 2 full percentage points. It's not just holding the line here. It is leading this basket of mega caps, and that can really be chalked up to their defensive strengths, not necessarily the AI story. And that defensive strength is scale, diversification, massive balance sheets. Amazon, for example, was down after hours, but it has since turned positive today. AWS margins, they held up. Andy Jassy said that AI demand is growing triple digits. So part of that story, yes, but also its sprawling seller network helped cushion the blows from tariffs. Apple, meanwhile, facing more questions, but still continues to pull on levers that only a company of its scale can, including shifting production out of China to India and Vietnam to blunt the impact of tariffs. Google and Meta, meanwhile, showed that ad spending is holding up better than feared with stable trends so far in the second quarter. Microsoft basically had one of the cleanest prints of the bunch. That said, though, Kelly, earnings also exposed the limitations of big tech's defenses. The quarters ahead could be messier. And you will notice that a lot of what I said there isn't necessarily related to the AI trade because that is more complicated. We talked about that yesterday, how CapEx was reaffirmed or even boosted, but there's some nuance there like higher costs and sequential decline.